Hey guys, Matt here at Rec Brewery. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. This week I'm going to update my tilt. But first, check out the new glassware. Got this from Glass with a Twist. They didn't have these glass styles last year. This is the glass style I wanted to get. So I got my logo on there. Prepare to be wrecked on the back. And yeah, I've already sipped a little bit of this, and the foam has died down since I had to set up the camera and everything. But this is just my blonde ale. I'm trying to finish off this keg. It's probably got a few more pulls left on it. And then I plan on transferring the hoppy blonde ale out of the keg that I used to ferment in. Even though I can serve out of it just fine, because I got the floating dip tube in there. But I wanted to get it over to a new keg and and then start canning it, which I did some canning the other day, so got a couple of beer meals out. I did send out a couple of that Hoppy Blonde Ale. It is kind of green, but it tastes great. It's not fully cleared out, but hey, looks aren't everything, right? So hopefully everyone that I send out a couple of those beer mails, hopefully they enjoy it. Post is expensive, man. I would love to send a package out there every one of the brew tubers, but man, it is not cheap. But anyway, cheers. Yeah. Just a nice sort of lawnmower beer. No frills, just a great clean beer. Looks awesome, and it just tastes pretty. Let's get to why we're here today. I did get a new tilt because I'm just tired of every time I brew back to back and the first tilt's not ready to come out of the fermenter. I want to have a second one around so that for when that happens. And it came in perfect timing. It came in the day before I brewed that Hoppy Blonde Ale, because the apple cinnamon wheat beer that I'm getting ready for the competition, that wasn't ready to come out yet. So it was nice to get a second tilt. So this one's already pre-calibrated, ready to go. But I've been wanting to do this for a little while, and I'm finally getting around to it. I actually had to pick up I decided to pick up a new container for this. So this is my original tilt. It's the blue one. And let me get closer to the camera. The battery in this thing still works fine. It still has a green light on it. But if you can see, see if it focuses there. Yeah, you can see the gasket has probably seen better days. It's definitely discolored, and it feels a little bit rough on the outside. So I figured, I've had this for about 3 years, and I know the batteries in these last for 3 or 4 years. Like I said, it's still blinking green. I don't know if I can get it to blink green. Well, let's just see. We'll put it in the water. Take a look here. It should come up on this when it starts floating here. Yeah, there's the blue tilt. So it still registers fine. Obviously, there it goes. I guess it's trying to calibrate. Yeah, so it's still fairly decent on the calibration, 0.999. The temperature's not quite right, 61. So maybe that'll take a few more moments. But anyway, I wanted to replace the battery in this just to be on the safe side. It's one of those things. I've had it for a while. After seeing that gasket, I just figured it would be a good chance to do that. So what I did was they come in these tubes. When you buy them, and the red one came in that one, and this is my original blue one, actually. But I bought from Noah. He's the guy that makes these and sells these. So I bought a new container with a new gasket on it, and I picked up some batteries. These are the Streamlight batteries. They're the ones that they recommend. Other batteries do work in here, and I understand it that every battery except for Duracell is good to work on this. Apparently the Duracell batteries weigh more, like a gram more, so they don't calibrate properly. So I thought this would be good opportunity for some content. We'll put this on camera. Noah actually has a calibration video on his website or on his YouTube, so you can definitely check that out. But I'm going to go ahead and replace this. So I did buy a wrench because when they're first on there, they're pretty tight. So we're going to go ahead and try to loosen this up. Just a little bit of effort there. Yeah, it's really discolored in there too, actually. So we'll take this assembly out of here. Give it a little tug. I guess it's been in there since, 3 years ago. And what I've understand from his video, when you pop the new battery in, you have 30 seconds and it will auto calibrate in water. So you don't have to do anything. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And it looks like the plus side on this battery is down facing the base. So we'll make sure that the new battery goes in the same way. And then supposedly we're supposed to get a pink light. Yep. I don't know if you saw that on camera, but it blinked pink. Let's see if I can get that to do that again for the camera here. So it has like a blink, pink blink. Actually, I probably should have opened this up first, because supposedly when you put that in there, the battery, you have 30 seconds. Put this on there, and supposedly just hand tight is good enough. All right. Go ahead and float it in the water. You can get away from the red tilt. And let's see what we get. Should auto calibrate to 1.000 once it is ready. Which, a few seconds, because it's a 30-second timer when you install the battery. There it goes. So now it's saying pre-calibrated 1.000. And yeah. Temperature's still off. I'll have to calibrate that. Let's take a look here. Okay, so we're looking at the blue one. We've already calibrated there. Let's go ahead and do the temperature. I know for a fact that this water is 77 because I already calibrated the red one. So let's go ahead and put in 77 here. So yeah, they're close. I'll have to fool with this some more. Put in some more data points in here to get it to be fully accurate. But I just wanted to kind of show that on camera because I thought that would be interesting to see. Now I'll link Noah's video because he put one up recently, actually within the last week, that shows that exact process. So I'll link that here in the video too. But that's really all I have for you guys this week. So I just want to make this a quick one. So now I have new battery in the blue one, the red one's brand new, so I shouldn't have any issues with that for a while. And yeah, then my beer is on its way to NHC for the first round of judging. That's the wrecked apple pie. It's an apple cinnamon wheat. I brewed 2 versions of it, and the second version I brewed was just I amped up a little bit on the cinnamon just to kind of do that, and also added some Gold Pills Vienna to the malt bill to kind of give it a little bit of that graham crackery crust taste to the malt bill. So hopefully between the apples, the cinnamon, and the graham cracker, we'll have something. I'll be interested to see what the feedback is from the judges. I'm not expecting to win anything, but I would love to see from judges what they have to think about it. So hey, only can perfect our craft. So, but that's it for this week. Hope happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody, and cheers.